Good morning, family. We are back and we're going to go through today, number 5, what Proverbs teaches us. And of course, it's the way of wisdom. One of the primary themes of Proverbs is wisdom. The words wisdom, wise, and understanding occur more than 140 times in Proverbs. Wisdom is frequently contrasted with foolishness. Wisdom brings life, blessing, honor, and the favor of God, while foolishness brings death, poverty, condemnation, and disgrace. Proverbs urges us to seek diligently and earnestly after wisdom. And in this part 5 of learning the way of wisdom, Proverbs invites us to listen, apply our hearts, cry out for, seek and search for wisdom, seek for understanding, seek for knowledge, because they all come from the Lord. And we find this in chapter 2, verse 1 through 6. Then he also again invites us to listen to and do not stray from his wise instructions, to run, to keep away from the adulterer and the prostitute, to not allow our hearts to be drawn to their ways, to remain faithful, devoted to the one you marry, and to let the love of your spouse alone satisfy you. These teachings and invitation can be found in chapter 5, verse 1 through 23, and chapter 7, verse 1 through 27. Again, you don't have to be married to be astray or led to a prostitute. I guess if you expand your mind and understanding, and if I was single, I would see a prostitute as something of this world that is going to keep me away from the Lord. But that's just me. Now that I am married, I can understand the concept here and what it's talking about, being faithful to your spouse, of course. But again, single people are unfaithful to their spouse because their spouse is the Lord. And when we put anything first above the Lord, and we see anything, when anything becomes first above the Lord, then we're being unfaithful to our spouse, which is the Lord. Then in chapter 8, verse 1 through 36, is inviting us to receive his instructions of wisdom. Here, wisdom is personified, enabling us to better understand its immeasurable greatness and value. To diligently seek God's wisdom daily, for with wisdom comes life, blessing, favor from the Lord, wealth, joy, peace, and other benefits. My goodness, don't we want to live this life with all these benefits? And I know that it's not easy. I'm not saying that this is going to be easy to apply and seek, but I truly believe that as we continue to learn the Lord's heart, as we continue to learn our Creator's heart, we are going to become more devoted to his ways, to his heart, and to his wisdom. Then in chapter 9, verse 10, it says to walk in the fear of the Lord, for it is the beginning of wisdom. Again, another reminder. Chapter 11, verse 2, he invites us to walk in humility, for wisdom accompanies humility. The Lord detests pride, and it's okay to be prideful. It's not okay to stay there. As we submit our hearts to the Lord, he's going to take that pride away and replace it with a humble heart. In chapter 12, verse 15, he invites us to listen to wise counsel, and because we will grow in wisdom. Only the fools does what is right in his own eyes. Yes, when we do things in our own eyes, we become a fool. And it's hard to swallow, but it is the truth. We need to surround ourselves with people that follow the Lord, people that are devoted to his heart. And when we have any doubt, we should be able to go to them and say, hey, what do you think about this? What are your thoughts? This is what I'm thinking. Would you mind praying and asking the Lord if there's anything else that I need to find out before I move? Also, and lastly, chapter 16, verse 16, Proverbs invites us to value wisdom above gold and silver. Yes, we have to value wisdom. We have to cherish wisdom. We have to cultivate wisdom. And you know what? We have to apply God's wisdom. It would be such a unfortunate event, I guess, when we have all this wisdom and we learn all this wisdom and we're not applying it to our lives, and we're not allowing others to see that wisdom in us so they can be hungry for that wisdom, or they can be intrigued by that wisdom. So I encourage everyone to value wisdom, to seek wisdom, godly wisdom, His heart. And I know that our lives are going to be better as we continue to apply His wisdom. God bless you, and may you have a beautiful, blessed day.